How do you detox your body from vaccines? That's what I'm exploring here tonight. Long story short, Manuel ended up in urgent care with a dog bite, and he got a diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis vaccine shot because he hadn't had one in a long time. We didn't bother to think about it beyond that he got the shot, and sure enough, day 4 or 5, he was feeling pretty bad, really bad headache and just fatigue, and he got really pale. And so I immediately thought, oh no, we should have tested his drainage pathways and his detox to see if he needed support for his body to detox and drain that vaccine out. Unfortunately, I didn't. He got really bad shape at day 4 or 5. We tested him back then, and he tested actually really well on activated charcoal. I gave him, I think, 8 pills to take internally, and I think I gave him an enema with 4 pills in it. And pretty much after the enema, he was feeling significantly better. So that was his solution. Because of this biting dog in the neighborhood, I went and got a vaccine yesterday, along with the 2 children. All 3 of us got vaccines yesterday, about 20, actually probably about 30 hours ago, almost a day ago, or over a day ago. And immediately this time thought and came home and started testing. So the girls are already in bed, but I'm going to test through a couple things with me and explain what I do to detox a vaccine, what I look at, and what I think about. So the first thing I think about is I think about drainage remedies. And I pulled some out of the garage, or out of the garage here. I've got many more, but we already went through these because going through them takes forever, and I didn't want to bore you with that. The problem with drainage remedies is that they vary for every person. So that when the body tries to detox that vaccine, some pathways may be blocked, and it really just, drainage remedies tend to be individual. So I can't say that what we find here for drainage remedies is general. For example, we just tested the girls and me tonight. The youngest needed neural terrain and Renalex. The oldest needed Coricana, lung terrain, bladder terrain, adrenopath. And I needed colon terrain, lymph terrain, Coricana B, and bacteria cord. So those were the drainage remedies I tested well on tonight. So the drainage remedies are extremely important and extremely individualized. So that's the number one thing. Get those pathways open so that your body can detox. And then the next question becomes, does your body actually need help with the detox part of it, with actually helping to pull things out? Now that the pathways are open for them to come out, does your body need help pulling them out? So the general categories of detox that I think about, first is liver detox. This is Redisorb liposomal glutathione. Remember, I don't get any referral fees from any of these products. I'm completely independent. I don't take affiliate links, blah, blah, blah. So Redisorb liposomal glutathione, good for the liver detox. Liposomal vitamin C, 2 different brands of that. This generally helps liver flush, mostly. And C also, they both also can help immune system and other things as well, but that's how I think about them in this context. The next is actually methylation support. So I've got pantethine, stress B complex, Methylguard plus, Methylguard. Actually, I should have pulled out the L-methylfolate as well. I forgot about that tonight. But these are methylation support. Vaccines just generally tend to screw up the methylation cycle. B vitamins, methylated B vitamins, any of those products would fit into this category. And the next category is kind of the binder category. Activated charcoal, chlorella, DE, diatomaceous earth, and zeolite. Those are kind of the binders that help, literally, physically help pull toxins out of the body. The other thing I'm just going to test is skin brushing. Actually do test that. I'm feeling pretty badly at the moment. I'm trying to pull myself together for this video, but I'm feeling pretty badly. My arm is extremely sore. I feel achy all over. I feel really swollen up in the thyroid and the lymph in here. My head is not really a headache, but it's a little bit feeling full. I'm feeling a little fevery, but I don't have a fever. I've got my lymph in here is really sore, all this around the breasts, the armpits, that's all really sore, so I'm exhausted. So I'm just not feeling well. So I went through my drainage remedies already, and we're just going to quickly go through these. The shot I got yesterday was actually DT. That's the same shot that both children got. What Manuel had gotten was DTAP, so he got the P as well. We did not get the P, we only got the DT. As far as what the children tested well on, let me tell you what they tested well on. Yesterday, right after the shot, they tested really well on the stress B complex. So I gave each of them, I think, 2 pills of that last night before they went to bed. Today, the youngest is testing best. I've got a cheat sheet. She was testing best on the Redysorb and the liposomal C. The older one was testing best on the Redysorb and the MethylGuard Plus. So she was wanting some methylation and some liver detox. So let's go for it. Quickly see how I'm testing. If you haven't seen our testing methods before, check out the Overview of Debugging Methods video. Everything's explained there. I'm just going to go for it because I'm not feeling well and I want to get through this. So here's my baseline.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Redysorb.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yes, on the Redysorb, the lipospheric, liposomal,
1,
vitamin
2,
C.
3. Nope.
No, the nutrient tree liposomal C.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
No. Pantethine.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Stress B complex.
1, 2, 3. Oh yes.
MethylGuard Plus.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Okay. MethylGuard.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Charcoal.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Okay, now I'm going to go into the binders. Well, I already did with the charcoal. The zeolite.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
No zeolite. Okay. Animal grade diatomaceous earth.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Chlorella.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yes, Chlorella. Interesting. Okay, Chlorella, stress B complex, Redysorb, skin brushing. How am I doing on that?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yes.
That's the strongest.
That's the strongest. The skin brushing is the strongest. That's what I feel like I need to skin brush this out here and around the breasts. So the skin brushing is the strongest. The Redysorb, the stress B complex. Stress B complex is actually pretty interesting because if you look on the methylation tab of the website that goes with these videos, debugyourhealth.com, if you click on methylation, you'll find that stress B complex actually, I didn't think it was that great of a methylation supplement. It didn't test usually very well for us. But for some reason, when we're getting vaccines, or at least this DT vaccine on the children yesterday, me today, as well as the youngest child today, the stress B complex tests really well. I don't know if that's a general result for all vaccine detox, but that seems to be our result, that the stress B complex is just testing really well, and it's kind of unusual. So I'm going to dose the stress B. Let me just dose that really quick. I've only got 3 pills in here actually, so I don't have much choice. So let's try me with 1.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Let's try me with all 3. That's all I got.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I'll take all 3. Have to order more. Let's dose me quickly on the Chlorella. I'm just going to take a bunch of it. I don't know how many that is. Probably 10, 15.
1, 2, 3.
No? Okay, let's try half of that. So 7 or so.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 9 actually. Okay, so around 9 Chlorella. I'm not going to do it real accurate. I'm not going to dose the liposomal. I'll just it says a teaspoon is a serving size, so I'll probably just take about that. So that's my vaccine detox for tonight. Hopefully I'll be feeling well tomorrow. I don't know that these products are a general result for all vaccines, but at least the categories of liver detox, checking on methylation, binders, skin brushing, and drainage, the most important, these drainage remedies. They do take a while to work, but they are the most important.